So now we will discuss about this question that discuss harmful effects of taking A, alcohol, and B, that is the narcotic drugs, right? So the harmful effects of alcohol and narcotic drugs are as follows. So first we will discuss about the alcohol. So taking alcohol affects the mental and physical process of the body, right? So the next is it may cause damage to the nervous system, right? And it also lowers down the blood sugar level in our body, right? It causes hypertension and the cardiovascular diseases, right? So in excess for a long time causes liver damage. So whenever the person is consuming the alcohol for the long time, so it can cause the damage to their liver, right? The next is it leads to slow response, reduces self control, impairs judgment, and causes disorientation. So it happens due to the effect, because it affects the part of our brain, that is the cerebellum, right? So alcohol badly affects the cerebellum, which is the part of the brain that controls coordination, balance, and the motor skill. So because of that, it also affects the neuromuscular coordination of the body, which can lead towards the accidents, right? So the next is the narcotic drugs. So drugs which induce sleep, feeling of well-being, or feeling of elation or excitement are called as the narcotic drugs or the psychotropic drugs, right? So it directly attacks our brain, right? So they influence the psychic activities are related to our brain, right? So these include opium, morphine, charas, ganja, bhang, heroin, cocaine, caffeine, marijuana, etc., right? So serious damage to the nervous system, because of course it is affecting our brain. So cerebellum is responsible, our brain is responsible for holding the nervous system. So it damages to the nervous system, it damages the brain even, and the seizures also, it causes seizures also, right? And it is due to the intake of the narcotic drugs, we are having the adverse effect on the respiratory and the circulatory systems also, right? So increased chances of heart attack and the cardiac failure. So because of the intake of narcotic drugs, many people's lost their lives. So drugs is very much dangerous, it is more dangerous than alcohol, right? So then next is the hallucination and the illusions. So what is hallucination? That it is a perception of having seen, heard, touched, tasted, or smelled something that wasn't actually there. So the person who is taking the narcotic drugs, so that person will not be in his or her senses, right? So that person might be suffering from the hallucination and the illusions, which affect the vision and hearing of that particular person. So we should say no to drugs because they are very dangerous for our health, or we can say body, right? So I hope now you have understood each and everything. So thank you so much.